Pass Gordon. Back to Porter. Gordon outside. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league-caliber talents. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean... Just stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Gordon down low, guarded by Durant. Shoots from the baseline. Shot is good by Gordon.
And Gordon's so efficient as a scorer, especially from the mid-range where it's almost automatic.
Antetokounmpo for three. Rockets with a rebound. Down low. Here's Wood. Antetokounmpo with the block. From 18 feet away, Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Green. Porter against Irving. Wood outside. Over Antetokounmpo. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Porter, the pass to Gordon. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The shot comes out. And Brooklyn going the other way now. A clear look for Antetokounmpo, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist of the night.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Porter. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
Brooklyn ball.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Rockets making a change here. Wall's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Harden's checked in. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. On the wing, MP. And the Nets miss again. Houston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
Pass to Wall. That shot missing. Great D that time from Irving. And the Nets with possession here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside wall. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
I'm thinking Vietnamese tonight.
By me. Yeah. Hey, good game, man.
So when you trying to,
See, that's what I'm talking about. What was that?
he'll get over it.
Get over what?
Trade rumors.
Bro, I want to stay, though.
Look, I know, but it's his team. He just resents the distractions. Look, like I said, he'll be fine.
I don't believe this, man.
Look, don't take it out on him, all right? It's honestly the media. They get to you, MP. Look, you try not to let them, but they do. He just been watching too much SportsCenter or something, all right? He gonna be fine. Just give him some time.
He don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. white tee. Yeah, call up Ike Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cactus, not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Won't let no one get a piece of your love, yeah. Base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm with your number, when I'm with you, I'm with your issue. One minute food on apple juice, can I sip from the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, get up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me, and just me only, yeah. Girl, you chosen, not when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me, and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sound is in the air, no, you can't bring no
And we can't forget about My Team. 2K22 has built on the My Team seasons from last year and packed in more agendas and rewards. Earn XP by completing various agendas and challenges to work your way to the top, where the level 40 reward will be waiting for you. For Season 1, there's none other than Pink Diamond Carmelo Anthony. Season 1 is in full swing, and it's been great to see the community taking part in everything, so go
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At center, LaMarcus Aldridge. Now introducing the starting lineup for your Milwaukee.
Well, this one's about to get going.
Brian Essie.
Very interesting, Alex. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Irving runs point with Harden to his side. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. And it's Aldridge in at the 5. And with opening...
Coming onto the floor for
this is huge. The difference between the preseason and then ratcheting things up for an opening night. The butterflies are there. The excitement is there. The uniform smells better. The lights are a little bit brighter. So let's get it going.
And so it's... And as strong as he is, no question, Giannis.
There's going to be a lot of teams going to come out and...
Giannis not trying to get baited into any extracurriculars after the play is done, Grant.
Well, as the star player, you got to be smart. I mean, focus on dominating and trust your teammates to have your back.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are.
First team.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Bruce Brown, Patrick Mills out there with James Harden. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. That one's no good. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. It's Brown on the wing. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Connaughton. Portis outside. Now here's Allen. 5 to shoot. From deep. Knocked away. Here's Connaughton. And here's Allen. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Allen's got 10 points in the game.
It's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And the Notre Dame product, Pat Connaughton. He's a great plug-and-play wing, Brent.
He comes in there, BA, and he just gives great effort. He's so good on the offensive glass and seems to be in the right spot at the right time. That's reliable stuff that the coaching staff is very happy to have.
Next foul. Bruce Brown. That's his first personal
First
foul.
one falls for him.
Second team foul. At the line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Nets with a lead. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
And BA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. It might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
Here's Connaughton. Right side, Hill. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Down low. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And it's a 6-point Nets lead.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Allen against Harden. Allen can't get it to go. And Brooklyn's shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Pass to Claxton. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Timeout call, Milwaukee.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain, besting them in the conference semis last year.
And the buck. First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Bucks on top, leading by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting. Now on the line for Milwaukee, Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Allen comes in for DiVincenzo, and it's Hill in for Holiday. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Grayson Allen is out there with George Hill. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. That one's good for 2. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Harden against Allen. Harden, the pass to Aldridge. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, PA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Harden's got 5 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo finds Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, going to be tough for the defense to find a way to slow down KD. If he stays aggressive, it's going to be a big night.
Ooh, poked away. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Hill picking him up now. Harden against Allen. Right wing. Here's Nora. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
I'd like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
Brooklyn trailing. High post Claxton. Releases. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops it first. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Connaughton. Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Mills. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Inside. And then Portis with the dunk.
A decent passer for a point guard, not traditional. I'd like to see George Hill keep on making good, decisive plays like that.
Harden, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Middleton with it. He's got 14. And he can't get that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. The Nets have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Harden finds Irving. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
Well, the touch that Kyrie has from the perimeter, so lethal from that area on the floor.
To the paint. Here's Portis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. No good on the free throw. So we see the Bucks get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Hey there, John Luck. You really look...
Nice to meet you, John. To tell you the truth, a little bit.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you to stop by...
I have one issue that I need to address, like the numbers on the house.
This airs tonight.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
Absolutely do that.
Play nice.
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this.
In my white tee, yeah, call up Bite Williams for the hype, please. They gon' white.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you working on? Bring it in, fellas. One game won't break our season, but let's not make losing a habit. Let's get after it hard today. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Let's get on the baseline and work on filling the lanes better and getting the ball to the middle of the floor.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Shoot that. Screen,
right here.
Get it.
Way to take it strong. Get it!
What's the roll?
Way to go, James!
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Drop the board.
Hey, grab that board!
Give me that.
Put pressure on him! Put pressure on him! Shoot that! Shoot that! Bring him up! Bring him up! Bring him up! Hey, 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 right here!
Hey, watch the pick.
Good boy, good boy! Second one, second one! Yo, watch! Take that squad! Over it! Pop it! Get it! Too slow! Ball! Ball, 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 ball! Hey, ball! Get mine, get mine! Come on, man! Whose man is this? Nice bucket, Durant! Hey, hey, hey! Oh, that's a foul! Good rebound!
Hey, slow it up.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter! Yo, watch it! No shot!
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Hands all day, baby! Don't give me one! Hey, who got ball? Ball, 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 ball! Hey, ball! That's all day, KD! Turn around, turn around, turn around! Hey, hey, right here!
Hey, hit me up. Great energy in practice. Don't leave the gym without putting some into the work.
What you got going on today? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Get through, get through, get through!
That's what I want to see.
Shot! Oh, foul!
See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus!
Let's go! You're like money in the bank. Keep going.
Hey, he can ball up. You got it. Come on, man.
Well, excuse me.
Hey, see you later, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. how sharpen those passing skills today. Let's get you set up.
Yo, look this way.
TV is here to help you get better at the game, and we look to Mike Wang to help us out with that. And he's back this season with some more expert tips. The first topic, shooting. So if you want some greens, you better pay attention.
Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K. And today, let's talk about what's new with shooting in NBA 2K22.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. And with
Kevin, thanks.
Good idea. Thank you, DA. So the net starting five. Irving and Harden, the two-star guards. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. And it's Aldridge in at the five. Now, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better. Man, they are just living at the line.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Mills. Griffin trying to get open. Shot's good by Mills.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
Here's Drummond. Goes back up. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. AGA hot off the presses. MP has agreed to a marketing partnership with Mobile One.
I mean, MP has so many followers. It's really going to help Mobile One reach new customers. Smart business decision on their part.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game. .55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Mills looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Embiid's shot is good.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Now here's Mills. He's covered closely. Antetokounmpo against Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Down low, and the basket is good.
No, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Down low, here's Embiid. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Embiid's got 16 points.
It's a good heads-up play from Seth. Look, he scans the floor, finds a wide-open man.
The deep three from Harden. And that one released in time, but no good. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. What an amazing... And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the...
for me, I just try to feel out the game, think about...
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, covering the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Antetokounmpo out there with Griffin. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Mills. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Mills. Back to Antetokounmpo. The feed now to Simmons. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Drummond passes to Maxey. Drummond trying to get himself free. Maxey, no good.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he...
Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about...
1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
At the line for 1.
That's good from Green. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offense.
Over to the left wing. Shoots from the elbow. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Durant kicks to Harden. good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers to help to define roles. Rivers said, I did that.
Coming down from the floor to the net.
Here's Milton. Right wing. Embiid inside the line. Not enough on that one as it misses. Nets trail by 7, setting the floor for the Nets. The talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. Joe Harris is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Aldridge in at center. To the inside, Embiid. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
I'm not going to lie. We forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. I mean, that's a great find right there.
And the 76ers call time here. They're ahead by 5. 1:19 left in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The 76ers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. To be honest, he was fired up. He asked his team, how badly do you want this? Because those guys over there, they're going to give it everything they've got, which means we have to do the same. See if they can match them emotion for emotion. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Back to Antetokounmpo, an emphatic LU jam.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Bona fide star in this league. Embiid knows his teammates look to him to deliver in the clutch.
Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 5. There's 31 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can strive for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Simmons against Irving. Simmons looking it over. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let up. And, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 6. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game. But that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring.
And your Sixers dancing.
Irving with a clean look. Laces one from 3.
Come on, Irving is a terrific clutch shooter. He welcomes any chance he can to shoot these type of shots.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
2 shots.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, and all-around superstar. That's Ben Simmons. He can go off for a triple-double on offense at any time and lock down your best player on D.
Out to Harris. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
White tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cacti's not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a bay to get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start.
How's it going? Stay focused on your workout. get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Stay on him. Hey, right there. He's all day, baby. Post him, man. Post him. One more. Keep it going. You can't stop this. Hey, hit me up.
Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today.
Just like that. Let's go. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey. Now we're rolling.
way to bring it, baby. Let's go. Let's do it. Turn it up. Turn it up.
get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Hey, keep the ball, huh?
Get mine, get mine. That's all you. That's all you. Keep the ball.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Good finish.
The make window will dynamically expand or shrink depending on your player's ratings, badges, energy level, and defensive coverage. Taking open shots with high-rated players will be much easier to hit. And once you've put in the reps and know your release well, try turning the shot meter off in the controller settings. If you can still time your shots properly with the meter off, you'll get a nice boost to your shooting percentages.
Another three. There below is Barton. And let's go.
Kevin, thank you.
Clearly. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington.
Substitutions for the away team.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the lob to Brown. It's stolen by Smith. The Hornets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Boy, and at only 6 feet tall, Smith uses that blazing speed of his to keep defenses off balance. Good luck trying to stay in front of him.
Here's Mills. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Griffin.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Brown against Oubre. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Misses off the right eye. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Hornets lead by 2. And don't go...
Fans, your Brooklyn Nets.
be back. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively?
And it's a collective effort, so even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Charlotte.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second-chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Kelly Oubre. Bouknight out there with Smith. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Bridges in at the 5 down low. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And Big Ben's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Killer and put him in this style of play. What adjustments would you make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than a post-up game. And maybe I could see part of a small ball lineup creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Here's Smith. Brooklyn with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Kicks it out to Harden. Outside, Antetokounmpo. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Passes it to Bridges. And here is Bouknight. Charlotte moving the ball around. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so Brown will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
And the Hornets call time here.
All right, this is coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And a new group up. With close lead so far to the first two quarters as we read. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've seen a
coming onto the floor.
Substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kevin Durant. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And Spills in for Irving. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Oubre is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Bouknight comes in for Rozier. We've got Antetokounmpo. Mills out there with Harden. Then there's Brown. And it's Griffin in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. The pass to Bridges. Mills with the steal. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 1-point Hornets lead.
Straight, pure energy every night. That's what Mills is able to give you. And as a result, converting on the break, he plays at such a fast pace.
Kicks to Oubre. Pass to Bridges. To the paint. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Clock at 4. He can't hit that time. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Antetokounmpo. Driving inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in. Greg, we heard the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, the front office loves him. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter. Inside.
Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 3 now for Brooklyn. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Over in the corner, McDaniels. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game. Ball feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And no good that time. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Bridges. Mills with the rebound. Nets leading by 3. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And the 3 ball is good. Harden's got 8 points.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Charlotte calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
If your player's ratings are high enough and you have an open lane, your player will attempt to dunk. For new gen players, this year you can force an aggressive dunk attempt by holding the Pro Stick down while driving and holding sprint. You'll see a new dunk meter on screen. Release the Pro Stick when the fill bar reaches the make window for the best chance at finishing off the dunk. For slashers, this is the best way to catch bodies and get those highlight reel contact dunks. Good luck, and thanks for joining me for another installment of Expert Tips. I'll see you next time.
An NBA
It's always happening in Brooklyn. The Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Allie.
Ryan, thank you. Well, James Harden's one-on-one scoring ability is unsurpassed. He said, quote, "I honestly can't tell you what I'm thinking. Nothing's predetermined. I just need one advantage. Whatever the defense gives me, I take it, and greatness happens after that." Thoughts?
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And now the Washington Wizards starters, Dinwiddie and Beal.
Checking into the Wizards.
Kumpos checked in for Brooklyn. Millsap comes in for Harris. That'll be a 5-second call.
Wizards basketball.
Dinwiddie against Irving. Now here's Dinwiddie. The D's right on him. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brooklyn trailing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Harrell against Antetokounmpo. Back to Harden. And Harden gets the double team. Just 2 to shoot. Millsap for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Washington has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Dinwiddie against Irving. Dinwiddie passes to Bryant.
Got it. You got to be more physical with Bryant than this. I mean, he's skilled at fending off contact on the way up.
Pass to Millsap. To the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And again, another missed shot. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Typical assault on the rim from Harrell. He has carved out such a valuable role.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The kick to Durant. Back to Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Neto. Here's Bryant. The shot that time not on target. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Wizards out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And he's one of the game's best closers. But to hear Kyrie Irving tell it, he's got to start too.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game. And, that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game.
Ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Bryant. Harrell comes in for Bertans. Kuzma's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Beal in for Neto. On the court right now for the Wizards. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Beal. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good. Harden's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And the floater from Harden, that beautiful raindrop, teardrop, rainbow is just exceptional. No way the D can contest that in time. You cannot jump higher than that ball.
To the inside. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Harris. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 this quarter. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
Here's Kuzma. Antetokounmpo with the block. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Inside. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Beal outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Wizards. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. They're making some changes. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Harrell comes in for Kuzma. They've got Paul Millsap. Kyrie Irving out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team. And I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
Well, because of Bryant's timely shot blocking skills, he makes opponents second-guess themselves.
And the shot goes in. Beal's got 26.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Durant. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Hachimura. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
When Hachimura debuted in the NBA, he exploded with a double-double. Now he's really found his rhythm and continues to impress.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
They've also been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
Looking at Rui Hachimura, he's already impressive as a big man. He does a little bit of everything, including he can space the floor from deep.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Antetokounmpo with the block. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Claxton, he's checked in for Millsap. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Pass to Harrell. Over Antetokounmpo. The Wizards with another miss.
He found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Irving, the pass to Antetokounmpo. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the take. Washington with a rebound. Bryant's got 9 rebounds now. Beal outside. Now Bryant. Over Antetokounmpo. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Wizards out in front. They lead by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Hachimura in at the 3.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lane.
Harden against Beal. Yep, that one goes.
This is what Beal does, turning a tremendous offensive effort into a pile.
Pass to Durant. Here's Claxton, covered by Bryant. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Wizards. At one point, they led by 16. It's Beal on the wing. And here's Bryant. Beal finds Bryant. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him enough.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Antetokounmpo.
One shot.
Free throw is good from Durant. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog. That's making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Harrell comes in for Kuzma. That free throw good from Irving.
Yeah, you want to talk big shots in the history of the game. How about 2016 Finals Game 7, Kyrie Irving hitting that step back 3 in the final minute. Yeah, bringing Cleveland to the title.
And they recover it.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Excellent D there from Bryant. Here's Dinwiddie. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bertans for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. 9-point game. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. And Gafford with the block. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Harris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Wizard substitution.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie outside. And so it's Washington with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke.
Yes!
Now, we have invited both of you on the show because we're following both of your journeys to legend on 2K22. You've reached legend before, and you both have received NBA 2K logos. Now, I want to know your first impressions. King Jordan 2K, you're on current gen, so let's start with you.
I love the game. I think that they did an amazing job just on the builds.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's we are nearly good evening. I am so glad we are teammates, GA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the... What we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Robinson against Harden. Hero kicks to Dedmon. Here's Strus, down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't tie it up as that one misses. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why they can create so many opportunities for others.
Here's Strus, and it's sent back by PD. They retain possession. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nets lead by 5. And we've got more. And you talk to Jimmy Butler. His confidence in this Miami team.
We got a team for the guys that can score.
You talk about scoring and defending and playmaking. Greg, Jimmy Butler can do all three.
Yeah, leading the way with his play. He's made a huge difference ever since he joined the team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play on the floor for Miami. We've got Duncan Robinson. Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the shooting guard. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Brown is checked in for Kevin Durant. And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Adebayo. And the jam by Harden.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Hero passes to Butler. Inside, here's Dedmon. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's Butler missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
Very quietly, Paul Millsap just goes about his business. He's a tough competitor.
To the paint, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Millsap inside. Edmonds there. And that one's good. Millsap.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Timeout called, the Heat. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge... part of this team since his arrival.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Millsap. Joe Harris comes in for James Harden. And Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Back to Harris. 5 on the clock. The pass to Claxton. And he drops it in from the low post. And now it's a 12-point Nets lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Butler against Antetokounmpo. And it's Butler missing.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Harris. Another shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. And so it's Brooklyn in. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're... Antetokounmpo's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Tyler Hero in for Oladipo.
When healthy, Kevin Durant will always be in the discussion of best player in this league. He can rebound, defend, give you all the points you need, and hit big shots when needed.
Harden in at the off guard. Durant is the small forward. Paul Millsap out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Mills in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Mills, now recovering. He takes it in. Count that bucket. And the Nets lead by 10.
One of the best standstill shooters in the league. Mills getting better at scoring off the dribble.
Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hold on! Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one. When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Third quarter.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
So for the Nets, Blake Griffin comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Brown in for Durant. Heat also with a sub. Strus is checked in.
as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I love that play right there. You see the patience of Blake. Doesn't force anything, just waits for his man to break free.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Now, Hero, defense right on him. Robinson dishes to Dedmon. Back to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Tucker the pass to Dedmon. Robinson for 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Irving's checked in for Patty Mills.
Now, into the lineup for your next, Kyrie Irving.
Brooklyn leading by 11. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Irving. 1:10 left in the third quarter. With the second effort, Antetokounmpo, no good. The Heat trail by 11. Now, Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tucker can't get it to go. Harden left side. Griffin dishes to Antetokounmpo. Baseline J on the way, and that one comes up a bit short. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Hero. Here's Strus. And the layup's good off the glass. Strus has got it back down to within single digits for the Heat.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Antetokounmpo finds Harden. Back to Antetokounmpo. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Nets leading by 9. Live from Brooklyn, New York. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist.
Some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Griffin. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Heat, Bam Adebayo's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Robinson. On the court for the Heat, Jimmy Butler's out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. And out the line, shooting 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Heat.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Other pass to Lowry. It's Adebayo, top of the key. 1:09 left here in the fourth quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 1. 1:09 left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
Miami trailing. Now Butler. A floater. Oh, they get it back. Good.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Harden the pass to Alden. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Harris. Tries again. It drops. And this crowd ecstatic. They are pumped up.
And what a huge shot. You talk about an excited arena.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Patty Mills is not a guy you like to bail out and put him on the foul line. Reason why, he is deadly.
And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Well, their pass is to Hero. From the arc. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime-time player.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. It's tied at 82. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden the pass to Antetokounmpo. To win it. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Aldridge out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Mills in at the point. Basket good. And that's 10 points for Mr. Clutch.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Passes it to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. They get a hand on it. Here's Tucker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Tucker's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
On the wing, Harris, defended by Butler. Harris gets to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. That's 12 points for Mr. Clutch.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 2. 1:49 left in the first overtime. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, with Miss Hano, it's been a lot. I feel like I'm starting to get it. And, of course, I have to learn new systems. The NBA offenses and defenses.
You got time for any more?
Man, I actually got to run, John. But thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
Special to Current Gen is the cruise ship. What do you think about that?
They did an amazing job, man. I'm telling you, when I saw it, my mouth dropped. It really did.
And Bash World, you're on New Gen, so give us your first impressions.
I am blown away. It's a completely difference from last year's game and this year's game, man. It's not even comparable. Y'all went beyond and above on this game, man. I mean, from the XP rewards that you're getting.
Is your starting five, the big man.
And with tip-off.
Hey, Brian.
All right, thanks, Allie. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. On the wing, LeVert and Warren. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. And for the net, and for team. Eliminated. Doris, you wonder if there's a fatigue factor starting back at zero, so to speak, with a new season.
Yeah, BA, without question. Some teams never recover from those playoff defeats. Sometimes it leads to roster change. But to me, that hunger to persevere, that has got to be there.
6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. Out to the right wing. Here's Brissett. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Back to Mills. Throws it up high. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And BA, with all the talk that surrounded MP in his playing time, he had at least tried to do the right thing and put it into any rumors.
Without a doubt, Graham, MP said what his team needed to hear. Still, he remains as a contributor off the bench. Here's Craig. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice. On the pipe.